Thanks to a brand new update on the upcoming Daredevil Born Again, we now know that Born Again will in fact not feature the character of Daredevil suited up every episode, and also it will not feature a whole lot of action as well. So once again, this comes from multiple filings and things that have been spotted online in terms of Daredevil Born Again, and they essentially get into what exactly we're going to be seeing in Born Again that separates it from the previous series and in some way connects to it. Now remember, on Netflix, there was a lot of downtime where the characters were not suiting up and going out there and doing massive fights every single episode. There's a stretch of 2 to 3 episodes where you get no action and just a lot of talking. Well, it looks like that's exactly what they're going to do here, as we found out that this series is going to be focused more on Matt Murdock's and Wilson Fisk's relationship in terms of how exactly are each one of them helping without their alter egos the people in New York. Meaning Wilson Fisk is running for mayor. We know that this is a thing, and the promise is that he's making people as Wilson Fisk, not the kingpin of crime. On top of this, Daredevil now works at a giant law firm by the sounds of it, and he essentially, because Murdock and Nelson is no more, is on his own, and he has more or less taken upon himself to try to help people from the lawyer standpoint and do what's right by the law instead of doing the whole vigilante thing as a full-time thing. So it does seem like that we are definitely going to be getting a lot more face-to-face with these characters, literally as, well, not their alter egos, right? Now, my opinion, without seeing it, we don't know how this is going to flow, right? We really don't know. But it does sound like that the promise they made of this is not going to be what you expect and different is definitely going to be delivered here. For better or for worse, I would say. But the thing with this one is, and when you really think about the bigger picture here, with 18 episodes, I think they're definitely aiming for a giant character study here for the first season. And it's going to be interesting to see when action does happen, how does it form in the show, and then how long after it do we get to the next action sequence? Are we going to the Netflix way where after each Daredevil fight, he's hurt for 3 episodes and has to lay on a couch? If that's the thing, well, I guess you're going to make some people happy, but I could see a lot of people being bored with that because it's a completely different beast now, especially with a weekly release schedule. That's a lot to ask of people.